How many of you have seen something like this before? This girl left her house looking like this and returned looking like this. Those of you living in Abuja, especially those of you that use public transport, it is very important for you to watch this video because what this lady is about to say, it concerns all of us.
Hi, my name is Lisa Anthony. I was kidnapped here in Abuja at around 7 p.m. and I was released 12 a.m. after paying a ransom.
Oh my goodness, Lisa, I can't believe you are the one in this very video. What really happened to you on that day?
Yes, it is me. That happened on the 12th of October 2023 on my way back from work. I boarded this taxi and when I entered, I didn't really check, and I entered. I said, Oga, how much is from here to Wuse? He said 300 naira. So I didn't really bother to ask him. Said, but I usually pay 500 naira to my house. So I just entered and they started driving. I felt I was with people because there was a lady at the front wearing a green hijab and two guys at the back. So I noticed something along the way. When I started looking around, everybody was quiet, and I looked at the two guys, like their boots was suspicious, and their looks, and everybody was looking very, very serious. And I was like, I don't think I'm in the right taxi. So normally we were three at the back, one at the front, and you know how greedy commercial drivers are. They would like to put someone at the back to make it four and one at the front, but they didn't.
They would like to put 4 persons at the back and 2 at the front.
Yes.
But instead, you people were just 3 at the back, 1 at the front.
Yes. So we kept on driving, and I noticed whenever we passed a bus stop, people were there saying taxi, taxi. They didn't stop, and they were on a high speed. So I was scared, but I didn't know what to do. I couldn't start screaming. So I was like, okay, maybe if there is a traffic or something, I'll just open the door and roll out. So I was just calculating my head on how to escape or a perfect place to scream. So we kept on driving, and the car was so silent, nobody said anything. And I was calculating in my head. So I realized when we got to Berger, very close to Berger, those of you that live in Abuja, there is a walkover that has a signpost saying Wuse Area 1. So just after the walkover, there is a right turn. I noticed they just took a very sharp turn. And I started saying, Oga, this is not where I'm going to now. You are supposed to take under bridge. I'm going to Wuse and you are taking me to some place. He now said, will you shut up? The next thing I heard was blow from, I don't even know, blow, heavenly blow. And next thing, they wind up their glasses, increase the music that was playing. And then they now forced me to sit in between the car seats where it has the passengers and the driver. So they forced me down. And they now said, you are proving stubborn. You are proving stubborn. Ever since you entered this taxi, you've been scouting your eyes, looking at us as if your mind strong. No worry, we go show you say we serve we strong. So they started beating me, took my wig, tossed it at the back, took my bag, took my phone. I was wearing an orange shirt. There was my phone here. So they now took the bag, the food I bought so I could eat, gave it to the lady at the front. So the lady now searched the bag and she was like, no phone there inside here. So they now searched. She said, where your phone? So my phone was here. He now took the phone. When he took the phone, he gave it to the lady. The lady now opened it. There was my ATM card. So the Oga Pata is the one driving. So he was like, Mona no beat him again. Ma talks to him. So they now left me for a moment. So they squeezed me inside there. One person sitting at the other edge used his 2 boots to press my legs down, and the one that was sitting in the middle used one leg on my tummy and the other leg on my head, so that if you scream, it will just be called to glory. So he started saying, Madam, Shana, your phone be this? I said, yes, sir. He said, you call all your family members. You will tell them that you were coming back from work and you entered the wrong vehicle, and they are demanding for a ransom of 1.5 million naira. That they should send it now. If they don't send it, we will kill dumb where they will come and pick it for you. So I started panicking. I've never been in such situation. So I started shivering. I started crying. Every of my body was trembling. So they now said, Madam, this is not time to cry. This is not time to cry. We are here to collect money. The organ now brought out 3,000 naira. He sent the lady to go and get airtime. She went and bought airtime. they loaded it on my phone. They now said, start calling your family members. I told them, this phone, I have 2 phones. I lied to them. My iPhone was actually here, but because the car was tight and they didn't bother to search if I was with 2 phones, so when they found the one phone, they thought, okay, this is just it. And the Android phone was the one that has my ATM card at the back. So the woman now bought the airtime, loaded it. I told them, even if you call my paternal and my maternal, they won't even raise 200,000 at these nights. Where do you want me to get 1.5 million from? I'm only but a single mother trying to make an ends meet. Please, I don't have. You can take the wig and the phone and go, but I don't have any other thing to offer. They said, no worry, when we kill you, you go no. So they now said, open the phone. I now told them the password to the phone. They started going through. They were like, who is this? They said, who is this Bro Udoma? They said, that's my uncle. And he's very, very sick. I'm even the one helping my family. Please, he's on his sick bed. They said, I have to call him. So I called him. I said, Bro Udoma, I've been trying to reach my mom. Her number is not connecting. Please, tell my mom, tell everybody that I've been kidnapped. And they're demanding for a ransom of 1.5 million naira. I got the call. My mom now called me. She said she just heard what happened. I told them, you people have to run around. These people have kidnapped me, please. I called the few friends that I had. I said, please, you people should look for 1.5 million naira. They will kill if I don't